So let's just go ahead and start laying down on your back. Just a nice comfortable position on your back, just to kind of settle in and arrive into your space. If it feels good to have your knees bent and the soles of your feet on the ground, you can absolutely do that. Sometimes it kind of feels nice just to have the knees bent, maybe even let your knees knock in towards each other and kind of windshield wiper from side to side. And you decide if you want your hands on your belly or hands down by your sides. But wherever you are, just close your eyes. And if you're sort of moving around to shake things out, that's fine. You can stay with that movement. Take a couple of nice big breath rounds. Full big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Let's take a couple more like that. Nice big full breath in. Big exhale, let it go. And as you exhale, just notice if you can let the shoulders relax a little bit. Let your traps relax. Let your low back settle into the mat underneath you. And if your knees are bent and you like that and it feels good, you can keep them bent. If your legs are straight, you can stay there, or maybe even soles of the feet together for a little Supta Baddha Konasana, just to open up those hips. But just notice what that does to your back, if it creates compression or not. And if it creates compression, come out of that shape and either knees bent and inward or straight legs. And then we're just going to take a couple more breaths here. Full inhale. Big open mouth exhale. And let's go 2 or 3 more breath rounds. Breathe in, fill all the way up. Breathe out, let it go. We'll go one more just like that. Nice full breath in. Full breath out. And then slowly start to draw the breath in through your nose and right back out through your nose. So just starting to narrow the passageway of the throat. We're starting to create a little bit of internal heat with your breath. And then gently start to draw the knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice squeeze towards the outside of the rib cage. Flex your left foot, lift up your left leg and push through your left heel to get a big stretch through the left hip flexor, some length through the back side of the left leg. Draw that right knee towards the outside of the right rib a little bit more. And then with your left hand on your right knee, start to cross that right knee just across your body for a little twist. So just a nice gentle little twist. And only take that twist to the point where it feels like a nice stretch and not too intense of a stretch, because that could kind of get into the low back a little bit this early on. Take a full big breath in and a big breath out. When you inhale, come back to center. Grab your strap or your resistance band. Or if you don't have one, you can just bring your hands behind your right thigh. If you have a strap or a band, you can bring it underneath the sole of your right foot. Flex your right foot, reflex your left foot. So connect again to that left leg. And then start to walk your hands up the strap towards your right foot. Begin to draw your right toes towards your face. And then push into that right heel even more. So you're really getting this big, huge hamstring stretch behind the kneecap and into the right calf. Draw the toes a little bit closer towards your face and just kind of feel that stretch deepening. If it feels like too much, you can bend into the right knee slightly, and then you kind of get a little bit more into the meat of the hamstring. It's not so much in that hamstring insertion point or behind the kneecap. So either way is fine, just depends what your body is willing to accept. Today, take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then taking the strap in just your right hand, reach your left arm out to the left and just start to open the right leg out to the right. Try to keep drawing the toes towards your head. So you're kind of opening out to the right and drawing the leg up, almost like you're making yourself go into little splits, but you're gonna feel this nice deep inner thigh stretch. Reflex the left foot if you lost that connection, just to get that stretch through the front of the left hip flexor. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale your way back up to center. Bend into the right knee, slide the band or the strap off if you have one, just set it to your side. And then draw that right knee in towards your chest and start to make some circles with your right leg. So just using your right hand on your right knee to just draw that leg around in circles, lifting up in the hip socket. Take a couple in one direction and then go in the opposite direction. And then from there, start to draw the left knee in, give yourself a little squeeze, draw those knees in nice and tight, rock and roll from side to side, massage your low back. And then straightening into the right leg, flex into the right foot, squeeze that left knee towards the outside of the left rib cage, draw it in nice and tight, reconnect to the right leg if you lost it, take a full inhale and a full exhale. And then taking your right hand to your left knee, just gently start to cross that knee over to a little twist. Again, only take it to that point where it feels okay. Like my left side is super tight and I don't want to go quite as far as I went on the right side, but I'm also getting a deeper stretch in my left glute. So I'm just going for kind of a different sensation, and one side might feel a lot different than the other. Take the full inhale and a full exhale. As you breathe in, come back to center. Find that strap or band, or just bring your hands behind your left thigh. Strap or band goes over the left foot. And same thing, reconnect to the right leg, flex into the right foot. Walk your hands up the strap towards your left toes. Flex into the left foot. Option to have a little bend in the left knee to get a little bit deeper into kind of the bulky part of the hamstring. Or if it feels okay to get that stretch behind the knees and into the calf, you can straighten into the leg and then push your heel up towards the sky. So it's a pretty deep stretch. Start to draw the toes a little bit closer towards your face. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. And then taking the strap in just your left hand, reach your right arm out to the right. Let that left leg fall out to the left, but continue drawing the left leg up towards your head. So the left leg might not go to the ground, but you're kind of pulling it up slightly. Get that big stretch through the inner left thigh. Reactivate the right leg if you lost that connection. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more nice big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale back up to center. Bend into your left knee. Release the strap. You can just set it aside. And then using your left hand, kind of squeeze the left knee in towards your chest and start to make circles with that left femur bone in the hip socket, rolling it around a couple times in one direction and then a couple times in the other direction. Once you've done a few times in each direction, just draw both of those knees into your chest. Same thing, rock and roll from side to side, massaging your low back. Start to bring your hands behind your thighs. And then from here, just begin to rock and roll lengthwise along your spine. So from the nape of your neck all the way down to your tailbone, kind of give yourself a little massage here. And you're eventually going to roll yourself all the way over into a standing forward fold. And maybe you kind of have to move through a seated position first, and then you can make your way to your standing forward fold. But wherever you are, just start to find that shape. I gotta turn my feet down in here. And once you're in that forward fold, just kind of bend into the knees, shake the hips out from side to side, shake your head yes and no, big circles in a couple different directions, side to side. So really, really let your head hang, let your neck loosen up completely. You're spending so much time looking at screens and phones and zooming and all those things. Your neck might feel really tight. Mine does. And then settle into stillness, straighten into the legs, use a block if the ground feels far away. Inhale for a halfway lift, nice long spine. And then exhale, fold. As you inhale, come all the way up, reach up, mountain pose, stretch up. Take your left wrist and just reach up and over to the right for a big old side body stretch. And then breathe in, come back to center. Take the right wrist up and over to the left for side body stretch. So we're just gonna kind of deepen into that side body, really reach tall. And then don't be afraid to sort of knock the hips off to the side so you can go really deep into that stretch. And then breathe in, come back to center, switch it up and over to the right. So capturing that left wrist up and over to the right. We'll go one more time. Inhale up to center. Take the right wrist up and over to the left. Breathe in, come back to center. Sweep your hands behind you. Interlock your hands at your low back. Draw the shoulders down and back, open through your chest. Kind of pull your knuckles away from your low back and push them down towards your heels. Lift through the chest. So it's almost like a little bit of a baby back bend. Take a full big inhale, look up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, take a nice forward fold, hinge at the hips, and let those shoulders rinse out. Keep the bind. Same thing, let your neck hang nice and free. Release your hands to the ground, forward fold. Your inhale brings you up, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. Take that left wrist again up and over to the right. Inhale up to center. See if you can deepen the stretch. Take the right wrist up and over, way off to the left. And then inhale back to center. Take the left wrist one more time up and over to the right. Back to center. Switch up and over to the left. Good. From here, come back to center. Reach the arms out wide like a T. Wrap your right arm under your left for eagle arms. If this feels like a lot on the shoulders, just go for opposite shoulders with your hands. That's totally fine. Otherwise, find those eagle arms. Wherever you are, lift the elbows slightly. Find that little baby back bend like we did when our hands were behind our back. Look up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, squeeze elbows right into the belly. So you're really going for this stretch between the shoulder blades and along the entire back. And then inhale, lift up, keep the grip the same. Exhale, squeeze everything into your belly. We'll go one more just like that. Inhale, lift everything up. And exhale, squeeze everything into your belly. As you inhale, unwind, reach those arms up to the sky. And then exhale, sweep your hands behind you, interlock the opposite thumb on top, so the one that might feel a little bit awkward. Drag the knuckles down, lift your chest, and exhale, take a fold. Rinse those shoulders out one more time. Shake your head, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, reach up. And then one more time, sweep the arms out wide, and we'll switch our eagle arms. So left arm under right this time, or whatever you didn't do the time before. Same thing, find the bind or hands to opposite shoulders. Lift into the elbows, lift your chest. Take a full inhale. And then as you exhale, squeeze elbows right into the belly. Two more like that. Inhale, lift everything up. And exhale, squeeze everything in. So it's kind of like little cow cat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, last time, squeeze everything in. As you inhale, unwind, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. See if your shoulders feel kind of warm and loose. Press your palms together. Root down through the soles of the feet. Take a full big breath in. Biggest open mouth exhale yet. Just let that all go. Whatever you're holding on to or any tension. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, reach up. On your exhale, bring your left hand behind the nape of your neck and then bring your right hand to the top of your left elbow. And we're just gonna go for a quick little tricep stretch. I feel like we kind of forget about these guys. So start to lean your head into your left forearm and really draw the left elbow up towards the sky. We're just here for a breath round. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, switch. Right hand comes behind the nape of the neck, kind of between the shoulder blades. Left hand to the right elbow. Lift into that chest. Lean your head back into your right forearm. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Good. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. And right away, exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, step back to your plank pose. Firm up in your plank pose. Spread the fingers wide. Press into your palms. Draw your navel into your low back and lift your hips slightly. Start to create a doming of the upper back. So pushing the ground away from you as you lift your spine towards the ceiling and then push into your heels. So glutes are active, quads are active, core is active. So tightening everything up here for 3 breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Active, strong core. 2 more, inhale and exhale. 1 more big inhale, big exhale. From here, just come down to a tabletop, so to your knees, hands and knees. Adjust if you need to. Take a big inhale, drop your belly, look up, cow. And exhale, round your spine for cat. Just 1 round of that before you curl your toes, press back up to plank and lower all the way to your belly. You can go knees, hips, chest, and chin, or you can go down in one piece. Flip to the tops of your feet and kind of pat out your feet just a little bit. So just get a little shake of the legs. And then once you find stillness, push into the tops of your feet, engage your glutes, tuck your tailbone, breathe in, peel up, Bhujangasana Cobra pose, draw the shoulders down and back, and lower it right back down. Curl through your toes, press up to your plank pose, and exhale, downward facing dog, first down dog. Press into those palms, drop the heels towards the ground, shake the hips from side to side, maybe bending into one knee and then the other if that feels good. Take 1 full breath in, full breath out. Inhale high on your toes, lift those heels up off the ground, gaze forward, and then tiptoe to a standing forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale for a halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause, press the palms together, take a full breath in, and a full breath out. Inhale, reach up. We're just going to move through sun A. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, step back again, plank pose, firm up in your plank pose. This time from that plank pose, inhale, glide forward, lower halfway, squeeze elbows to ribs. Press right back up, plank pose. You've got 2 more little yogi push-ups. Lower halfway, elbows in, right back up, plank. Take it 1 more time, lower halfway, hold, 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 hold. All the way down, flip to the tops of your feet. Inhale, peel up, Bhujangasana. If it feels okay, you can straighten into the arms and go towards seal pose, a deeper stretch through the skin of the belly, a deeper back bend. And then exhale, release. Curl through your toes, press up, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach those hips way up and back, lengthen into the spine. Take a full inhale high on your tiptoes. And then gaze forward, bend your knees, bottom up the exhale, hopper step, forward fold, top of the mat. Your breath in brings you up halfway, lift long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause for a breath. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold, hinge at the hips, long spine. Breath in brings you up halfway lift. This time it's your choice, hop or step back, plank or chaturanga. If you're hopping back, be sure to bend those elbows right into a chaturanga, flip to the tops of the feet, cobra or upward facing dog. If you're going to up dog, hips are lifted, knees are lifted, shoulders are back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Soften into those heels, take a full breath in and a full breath out. 2 more just like that, full big inhale. Big exhale. Let's go 1 more breath round. From here, take an inhale, reach the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Peel the right heel towards the right glute, draw the right knee up towards the sky and open like you're opening a book, scorpion. So just get that nice big stretch. From there, right knee, right tricep, squeeze it in. Stay lifted, gaze down at your hands, step your right foot right behind your right heel, and then seal your left foot down. You're setting yourself up for warrior 1. So if you need to step that left foot out to the side and forward slightly, go for it. But start this from the ground up and be mindful about the right hip drawing back and the left hip drawing forward. Come onto your fingertips. Try to keep the hips exactly as they are. And then make your way up to your warrior 1. See what happens with those hips if they kind of shift around. But try to keep the right hip drawing back and the left hip drawing forward. Shoulders stay down and back, palms face each other. Take a full big inhale, lift tall. One time exhale, lean and fly, wing those arms back behind you. And then again, inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, warrior one. From your warrior one, pivot to your left, straighten into both legs, and you're in a high pyramid pose. Reach up, stretch up. On that exhale, take a prasarita, wide forward fold. Just kind of let your head hang. It's okay if you're a little bit cattywampus on your mat. Totally fine. Let that head hang, shake it out. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, high pyramid pose again. And then adjust yourself for warrior two. So just move through those feet, sink a little deeper in the hips. Maybe you need to spread the legs out a little bit wider, but energetically start to feel that connection of the inner thighs drawing towards each other and lifting you, but you're pulling the mat away with your feet. Take a full inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm reaches way up and over. Fill up that right side body. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, just take a side angle, right elbow to right knee. Circle sweep the left arm overhead. And then see if you can draw the right rib cage up slightly and the left shoulder down from your left ear. Take a breath in and a breath out. From here, start to make your way all the way up to a high crescent lunge. So left hand is going to come back and sweep around. You're pivoting onto the ball mount of the left foot. So right into that balance. Take a full breath in. One time exhale, lean and fly, wing the arms back behind you. Now, as you come up, straighten into the right leg and reach the arms up to the sky. We're going to float through that a couple of times. Exhale, bend into the right knee, lean and fly. And then come right back up, straightening into both legs. Again, exhale, lean and fly, wing the arms back behind you. And bring it right back up. This time, you'll take flight, warrior three. Hands can come to the heart center. Float that left leg high. Take a full inhale, grow tall out of the right leg. Full exhale. One more nice big inhale. Now, as we exhale, revolve low lunge. Lower the left toes, plant the left hand, peel the right arm up to the sky. Find that twist. Draw the right hip back. Take a full inhale. On your exhale, plant the right hand. Kick the left leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, pause. Press those palms together. Bring the shoulders down and back. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. On your next breath in, sweep those arms up to the sky, reach up, stretch up. And then exhale brings hands right through heart center. Forward fold, hinge at the hips, long spine. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, make your way through your vinyasa your way. So hop or step back, plank or chaturanga, up dog or cobra. And then when you're ready, downward facing dog. I'll give you a minute to get there. So just really taking your time, feeling that shape in your body, really kind of noticing how everything is feeling today. Press into your palms, breathe in and breathe out. Create space across your upper back. Take a full inhale, left leg comes up and back, three-legged. Peel the left heel towards the left glute. Draw the left knee up towards the sky. Get a big old scorpion stretch here. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Left knee, left tricep. Squeeze in, round your spine. Gaze down at your hands. And then plant that left foot right behind the left wrist. Seal the right heel down and draw your left hip back and your right hip forward. Come onto your fingertips here. So build that warrior three from the ground up. Adjust the right leg as you need to. Keeping your hips where they are. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Take a full breath in, warrior one. And exhale, lean and fly. Keep those hips nice and even. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, warrior one. And then one more time, exhale, lean and fly. This time as you open up, it's your high pyramid pose. So a little pivot to the right, sweep the arms up. You might be off kilter on your mat, but that's okay. And then take your prasarita wide forward fold. Let your head hang, shake out your hips. Inhale brings you up halfway lift. And exhale, fold. When you're ready, inhale all the way up. High pyramid pose, reach up, stretch up. And then you've got your warrior two to the front of your mat. Again, adjust your stance if you need to. Sink down into it. Energetically, inner thighs squeeze together, but legs push away. Inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, right hand back, left arm up and over. And then as you exhale, make your way to your side angle. Circle sweep that right arm up overhead. Draw the left rib cage up. Get that big stretch. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. On your next breath in, peaceful warrior, right hand back. And then from here, you're making your way towards your crescent lunge. Pivot onto the ball mount of the right foot. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Nice, strong crescent lunge. Take a full breath in. And exhale, lean and fly. Wing the arms back behind you. As you inhale this time and come up, straighten into the left leg. Reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, lean and fly. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, reach both arms up, straighten into that left leg. And then from here, start to make your way towards your warrior three. So launch off of that left leg, float the right leg high, lift up and out of the left hip socket, lengthen into your chest. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, lower the right toes, plant the right hand, peel your left arm up to the sky, revolve low lunge. Draw the left hip back and the right hip forward. Take a nice big breath in and a big breath out. As you unwind, plant your left hand, kick your right leg high to the sky, standing splits. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And then right foot meets left, forward fold. From here, as you inhale, find your halfway lift. And then you're just gonna lift your heels up off of the ground, bend your knees, and just squat and curl into a little ball so that your back relax completely. Let your neck relax. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Start to lift your hips up towards the sky and then drop those heels for your forward fold. Breathe in for a halfway lift. And then as you exhale, you're just gonna plant your hands on the ground and then lift your heels up again, bend your knees, but bring your knees to the outside of your triceps. We're just gonna kind of play with a little bit of crow. We didn't do a lot of core prep, but we're down, we're nice and low. Squeeze those elbows or squeeze those knees in towards your triceps. Lift the heels up and then just play with it. Take it at your own pace. Lift the right foot, lift the left foot. We haven't done really any arm balancing probably since like March, unless you're doing other classes. We haven't done much. But then you can start to bend into your elbows and just lean forward. Just play with that. And then maybe lift the right foot. And then maybe lift the left foot. And then maybe you play with crow. So whatever you're playing with, if you're in crow and you're comfortable shooting back to chaturanga, you can go there. Float through your vinyasa. And then we'll meet in mountain. If you're just kind of playing with crow and then you want to take a forward fold and then make your way to mountain, you can go there. So I'm going to give you a little minute to play. And then you'll make your way back to your mountain pose. So you can float through your vinyasa or not. You can just stay there and kind of play with flying in crow for a little bit. If tripod headstand is your jam, you can go there. Just a little time to play. We don't really take a lot of time to play. And then once I kind of see you guys back up in your mountain pose, we'll go from there. So wherever you are, just take a minute, take your time. Good, nice. From that mountain pose, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. If you're not there yet, you can start to make your way, but you'll just catch up when you're ready. There's no rush. Press the palms together. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, hop or step back, plank or chaturanga, your choice. Float through your vinyasa, upward facing dog, cobra, whatever it is, and then you're in your downward facing dog. Press into those palms, drop the heels down. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, right leg up and back, scorpion. Stack the hips, stretch. Right knee, right tricep, squeeze in. Up and back, three-legged dog. Right to left, twist it up and back. Step it through, warrior one. Seal that left heel down, sweep the arms up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Root down through the right foot. Connect through the outside edge of the left foot. Sweep your hands behind you, interlock. Try to interlock the right thumb on top. And then drag the knuckles down towards the left heel, lift your chest. Full breath in. Exhale, humble warrior. Nuzzle that right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Let your head just hang here. Feel that big old stretch through the shoulders. And then as you inhale, come up for a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold one more time, humble warrior. Root down through the outside edge of the left foot. Use that left leg to open you all the way up. High pyramid pose. Reach up, stretch up, adjust your stance. Take a nice full inhale. And as you exhale, warrior two to the right. So pivoting, gazing towards the right, still the front edge of your mat. Get super strong in that warrior two. Take a nice big inhale, reach forward. Peaceful warrior, left hand back, right arm up and over. On your exhale, side angle. Maybe you go a little bit deeper here. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. From here, circle sweep the left arm overhead. Prasarita, wide forward fold. Pivot the right foot and let the head hang. Take an inhale, come up halfway lift. Plant your left hand under your nose. Peel the right arm up to the sky for a little twist. See if you can keep the hips even. Full breath in. And then as you exhale, plant the right hand. Peel the left arm up to the sky. Another nice big inhale. And then as you exhale, Prasarita, fold. Breathe in, come up halfway lift. And from here, we're just gonna go Skandasana to the back. So just a little side lunge. And then Skandasana to the front. Stay low in the hips. It's almost like this little kind of ninja shift from side to side. Go back to the back. And you don't have to sink deep into a Skandasana. You can keep your hands down. And then one more time to the front. From here, little Skandasana to the front. Pivot to a low lunge, front of your mat. So right foot is in front. Drop into the hips, lift the heart a lot for a cow lunge. And then exhale, cat lunge, straighten into the legs. Let your head just hang. So folding over that right leg. Two more times, cow lunge and cat lunge. You've got one more, cow lunge and cat lunge. Good. From here, low lunge, bend into the right knee, come onto your fingertips, and then you're starting to just launch yourself into a warrior three from the ground up. So you can be on those fingertips, lean forward slightly, shoot that left leg up to the sky like a supported warrior three, and then grow out of the right hip. So lift up out of that right hip, get strong in the right leg. Hands can be at your heart, that's fine. Here's your challenge. Start to open up towards your left, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So warrior three to half moon. Challenging transition, full breath in. Make your way down, Warrior two, gaze over the right fingertips. Land softly. Peaceful warrior, left hand back. From here, windmill all the way down. Low lunge, right away becomes standing splits. Kick the left leg high to the sky. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot meets right, forward fold. Shake those hips from side to side. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, brings hands to your heart, pause. Close your eyes, take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more nice big inhale, big exhale. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, plant your hands, same thing. Hopper step back, plank, chaturanga, your way. You can always skip this and just go straight to your downward facing dog. So really anything goes, whatever feels right. We'll land on our down dog, drop into the heels, press into the palms, lengthen into your spine, full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, left leg up and back, scorpion. Stack those hips, open it up. Left knee, left tricep, squeeze in. Up and back, three-legged dog. Left to right, twist it up. Up and back, three-legged. Step it on through, warrior one. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Remember that warrior one shape. Lift up out of your chest, root down into the right foot. Sweep those hands behind you, left thumb on top this time, if you can remember. Drag the knuckles down towards the right heel, lift your chest, breathe in. Exhale, prasarita, or not prasarita, humble warrior. Fold it forward, left shoulder to the inside of that left knee, let your head hang. Really draw the right hip forward and the left hip back. Rinse the shoulders out. Inhale brings you up, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Good. As you inhale, unwind everything. Come up to your high pyramid pose. Reach up, stretch up. Woo. And then find warrior two. Open yourself up, gaze over the left fingertips. Soften into the shoulders. Inhale, reach forward. And find your peaceful warrior. Right hand back, left arm up and over. Breathe into the left side body. Try not to let that left knee fall inward. Full breath in. And then as you exhale, take your side angle, maybe a little bit deeper this time. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Circle sweep the right arm up overhead. Prasarita, wide forward fold. Pivot your left foot. Shake those hips. Inhale, halfway lift. And then from here, we're just going to go into a little bit of a deeper twist. Walk the left hand forward. And then see if you can bring the right hand to the left ankle and draw your chest towards your left leg. Look under your left armpit. You'll get a nice little stretch behind the right shoulder blade too. Full inhale. Full exhale. Come back to center. Step the right hand further forward. Left hand to the right ankle. And then start to rotate, twist your torso, gaze under your right armpit, take a full breath in, full breath out. Come back to your prasarita, hands under your shoulders, let your head hang. Breathe in, find a halfway lift. And we're just gonna go into that little skandasana again to the back of the mat. So it's just a little side lunge. You don't need to go low or drop your hips because I want you to kind of glide from back to front. So make your way back to the front, get that inner thigh stretch, and then glide to the back, keeping those hips nice and low. So not only are we working our adductors, our inner thighs, we're getting a little stretch at the same time. So just kind of side to side. And then the next time that you're at the front of your mat, so to the left, you're pivoting low lunge, top of the mat. So left foot is in front, drop the hips, lift the heart. Cow lunge. Exhale, cat lunge. Maybe drop the right heel a little lower. Cow lunge. Cat lunge. Let's go one more just like that. Cow lunge. Cat lunge. Good. Low lunge. Bend into your left knee, gaze forward. Maybe walk the hands forward. Step the right foot forward slightly. And then come into that supported warrior 3 that you're going to start to build out of the ground. So hands will start to come up to the heart or reach forward. You'll grow out of your left leg. Warrior 3, inhale. As you exhale, open up to your right. Ooh. And then find your Ardha Chandrasana half moon. If the left fingertips need to come down, this side my balance is harder, so I brought my fingertips down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Find that drishti, that focal point. Bend into your left knee. Warrior 2. Good. You guys land in that warrior 2. And you've got your peaceful warrior. Right hand back, left arm up and over. Take a nice big inhale. Windmill all the way down. Low lunge, top of the mat right away. Standing splits. Kick the right leg high to the sky. Breathe in, halfway lift. Right foot meets left, forward fold. Take a full inhale, halfway lift, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach up, stretch up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Pause here for a minute. Press those palms together. Take a nice big breath in. And a big breath out. Good, you guys. Last little go around here. One more full inhale. Full exhale. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then from here, hop or step back, plank or chaturanga, make your way back to down dog. Your way, so vinyasa or not, just kind of listening to your shoulders, your body. And from that downward facing dog, right leg up and back. Right away, step it through, warrior 1. Sweep those arms up to the sky. So you've been here before. Adding eagle arms, left arm under right eagle arms. Lift the elbows, open the chest, exhale, humble warrior with eagle arms, bow it forward. Good, inhale, halfway lift. From here, you're floating into warrior 3 with eagle arms just for a breath as you draw the left knee forward and wrap it around your right leg, full eagle. Squeeze the inner thighs together, take a full inhale, full exhale. One more nice big inhale. Start to unwind as you exhale. Warrior 3, release the arms out in front of you. All the way down, warrior 2, land the left foot, gaze over the right fingertips. Good, reverse your triangle pose. Left hand back, right arm up and over, just let that go. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. One more big inhale. And then as you exhale, Trikonasana triangle pose, bump the left hips back, adjust the stance if you need to. Peel that left arm up to the sky, open everything up, take a nice big inhale, big exhale. Good. One more full breath in. Start to bend into your right knee, warrior 2, just open it up. Peaceful warrior. Side angle, elbow to knee, or go a little bit deeper. Wherever you are, pivot onto the ball mound of the left foot and just sweep the arms back behind you. So you're in this kind of flying crescent lunge. Root down through the right foot, palms face down, airplane pose, launch the left leg, lift your heart, lift your chest. It's a little bit of a back bend. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower right back down, low lunge, plant your hands. Right foot meets left plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. You can be here for 3 breath rounds, or you can come down to child's pose, toes touch, knees are out wide, reach the arms forward. So either way, 3 breaths wherever you are. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. 2 more breath rounds. Big inhale, big exhale. 1 more. Good, and then when you're ready, left leg up and back, 3-legged. Step it on through, warrior 1. Seal the right foot down, sweep the arms up to the sky. Take a full breath in here. On your exhale, right arm under left, eagle arms, lift the elbows. Exhale, humble warrior with eagle arms, let your head hang. Stretch between the shoulder blades. Take a full inhale, bring it up halfway, lift long spine. Root down into that left foot. Take flight just for a moment. Bound warrior 3, float the right leg high. Start to draw it forward, standing knee raise becomes full eagle pose. Wrap the right leg around the left, squeeze the inner thighs together. Take a full breath in, full breath out. 1 more inhale. Unwind, release it all. Float the right leg back behind you, arms can reach forward. Warrior 3, all the way down. Warrior 2, unwind, land it. Gaze over the left fingertips. Straighten your left leg, reverse your triangle pose. Right hand back, left arm up and over. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, Trikonasana, bump the right hips back. Lengthen, little micro bend in that left knee. See if you can drop the right rib cage, lengthen the left rib cage. Block is useful here. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. 1 more nice big breath in and big breath out. Start to bend into that left knee. Come all the way up, warrior 2, right away. Peaceful warrior, right hand back. Good. And then from here, you're pivoting onto the ball mound of the right foot, and you're just kind of rotating. You're in crescent lunge with airplane arms, palms face down. You have to do some adjusting here. Root down into the left foot, take flight, airplane pose. So lift up out of that left leg, lift your chest, stream the arms back behind you, flex your triceps, take a full inhale. Exhale it all the way down, low lunge. Step the left foot back to meet the right plank. Float through your vinyasa. Land in downward facing dog when you're ready. Take a full inhale. Full exhale. Come all the way down to your knees. Bring your toes together and press back to child's pose. And just let yourself settle in your child's pose for a few breaths here. Just kind of coming back down to that grounded shape, connecting to your breath, to the earth. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. Take 2 more breath rounds here. Nice big inhale, big exhale. And then as you feel ready, from your child's pose, start to come up to hero's pose. So just seated on your knees, feet can be tucked underneath you, shoulders are down and back, and just close your eyes here for a minute. If you feel any tension in the shoulders, just kind of squeeze them up towards your ears and then draw them down and back again just for a little reset. Draw your core in so that it's almost like you're tucking your tailbone to create some space through the low back. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And then leaning off to one side or the other, sweep the legs out in front of you. Bring the soles of your feet together in front of you, knees out wide, and then scoot your feet forward slightly, so it doesn't have to be super close. And you're gonna walk your hands underneath your legs for Tirasana pose. So arms go under the legs, okay? And you can bring your hands to your feet and just fold here. So it's just this folded butterfly, but your heels are kind of further away from your butt than they would be if you were just in a butterfly pose. Let that head hang. Let your shoulders stretch out. And then breathe in slowly, start to come up when you're ready. Bring the soles of your feet onto your mat. Walk your hands back behind you so that your palms face out, your fingertips face away from you, not towards your hips. And then walk those hands back further and then lift your chest. And then maybe scoot your hips further forward. So you're creating a deep, deep stretch across the fronts of the biceps, the fronts of the shoulders, and opening into your chest. Take a full breath in, full breath out. One more nice big inhale. This is a big bicep stretch. And then slowly walk your hands back towards your hips, come to your fingertips, wrap your arms around your shins, around your spine, tuck your chin. Roll all the way onto your back. Bring your knees with you. Give yourself a squeeze. And we're just gonna go figure four, right ankle over left thigh. Hands come behind the left thigh as you use your right elbow just to gently press your right knee away. Maybe rock and roll a little bit from side to side. Just that big old hip stretch. And then switch those legs. Left ankle over right thigh. Use that left elbow to press the left knee away. Rock and roll from side to side. And then you can bring both knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe draw the knees towards the outside of the rib cage just for a deeper stretch, a little bit of an organ massage. And then let the knees drop off to the left. Reach your right arm out to the right for a twist. Come back up to center and just twist in the opposite direction. Reach the left arm out to the left. Let the knees fall to the right. Full big inhale. Full big exhale. When you're ready, come back to center. And you can go happy baby or legs up against the wall, kind of anything goes, whatever feels good, go for it. For a few breath rounds before you settle into your Shavasana, your final shape. So just take whatever you need to kind of shake it out. And then you're just gonna make your way all the way onto your back when you're ready. Once you land on your back, try to find a position that feels comfortable. Gently tuck the shoulder blades underneath so that your upper back is nice and relaxed onto the mat. Maybe adjust the hips slightly just so that you can settle onto the mat a little bit more deeply. And just start to find some stillness. Just come back to your breath. Full nice inhale. Big exhale. it was requested that I read some quotes again, which I haven't done in a really long time. And I don't know if it's just because I haven't felt super, I don't know, inspired. Or I just haven't been doing it because of Zoom and it's just so different. But I think one of the things about yoga that I love and I've sort of forgotten is that it's just this way to go inward and to control what's going on inside. And I just saw this quote earlier today when I was sort of looking for something, and it's real simple. Just says that you cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. And so I appreciate that you come to this practice, that you take the time to just go inward and sort of forget about what is going on outside. And so I just thank you guys. And start to draw your breath in a little bit more deeply. You can certainly stay in your Shavasana. I know I was talking, I didn't get to let you settle for very long, but if you're ready to draw the breath in, take a full inhale and a full exhale. And you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just find a little bit of movement. Reach your arms up overhead. Give yourself a big stretch. And as you're starting to come out of your practice, just remember that we don't have any way to control what's going on outside. But what we do have is this ability to come to our mat, whether it be for yoga practice or for meditation or for exercise, or even if it's outside running or whatever it is that you do to kind of tune in and tune out. Just continue to keep doing that, especially over these next 4 weeks where things are going to be a little bit more challenging to access. And so I bring my hands to my heart. Let's all take a full breath in and a big breath out. And thank you for coming and for practicing, just for taking the time as always on your Mondays to be here.